So okay, we've put the vents on. Now we're going to do a little bit of the front here. First thing we want to do is to round off these windows here. They're square on the inside, but they're actually they've got a sort of a surround that makes them appear sort of oval shaped, so to speak. Not oval, but you know, with the curve. Very similar to the surrounds here, basically. So we're just doing that on this front window. Okay, so I won't do it on the side window, but that wants doing as well. We'll just do the front. Okay, so easiest way is probably to open up cutouts, and this is the front window cutout. Yeah, duplicate that. Okay, and now turn that off. Okay, make sure that is 1:1 scaling. Okay, and we just want to select these edges because we're going to put bevel on there, and let's go bevel, and let's take it about there. 1, 2. Okay, now that's just about the right size for the hole. So that wants to be the inside of the surround, if you like. So I'm going to rename this so I know which it is. So surround, and this of course is going to be the cutout. So I'm going to go surround cut. Okay, and then what I want to do, okay, is to duplicate that. Okay, and now we'll call this surround, and I might need to put cab front. Okay, and let me put that up there, cab. Right, just to put them together. Where are they? Cab, surround, cut, cab, surround. So yeah, let me rename that cab front. There we go, and then hopefully they'll be together. Right. Okay. So then this, let's select that. That wants to be slightly bigger. Okay. So let's try and come sort of square on, remembering this is at an angle, and in fact what we must do, I'm going to turn that at 5 degrees. Okay, yep, and I want to turn the other one at 5 degrees. Okay, 5. Now this one I'll scale it, but it wants to be very thin, this one. So let me now just try and get it straight, because it is at an angle. Okay, and there we go. Switch that on. Let's turn that off, and hopefully we'll be able to see it. Right, okay, so we want to scale X. So let's scale out in the X direction, and let's scale Z. Okay, try and get them even. Yep, that looks round about right. Now that wants to be much thinner. Scale Y, because this is only sort of a tin plate really. Scale Y. Okay, and let's bring that forward. Let's look top view. Okay, so that we can line it up. Let's go normal. Right, there we go. Okay, it wants to be scale Y. Okay, that's more like it. It's not not very big at all. Okay, so it's really just sitting on the front there. And let's bring that one. Yeah, that's fine there. Okay, so hopefully then what we want is we want this one to have a boolean. Okay, and that boolean wants to be that. Okay, so let's turn the cut off and let's have a look at that now. There we go. and turn the X-ray off. So there we go. Okay, so we've got the surround there. I would say it probably wants to be even thinner than that. Scale Y. That's it. That's probably it. Okay, yep, that's fine then. That's the look we want for the front. Okay, let's just add a mirror and there we go, universal mirror, put it up one on the other side. There we go. So now those are more how they should be. Okay, so that's the windows done. You want to repeat that along here. Okay, same the same method there. So now what I do want to do though is 10032 and there we go, surround. Now you will have to commit these modifiers at some time, so you will want cab front surround 01, 02 or left and right, so you will need to do that. Now that wants to go out of this cutout, it don't want to be in that one. Let's have a look, where can we put it? Let's just put it up with these, so it doesn't want to be in the door. We'll just put it in DTS at the moment. Okay, so that's fine. That is that one done. Now handrails, want grab rails here. So let's have a look at that. Right, so let's do that. Okay, now we're going to add a curve. We'll go for a Bezier. There we go. Let's bring this forward. Now we've got two uprights and one going across there, so we might as well do the one going across there first, mightn't we? So let's make that 0. In fact, let's go top view there. There we go. Oh, I wondered what that was, and of course I think that's the one of the pivot points. Okay, so top view, let's go edit mode. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to change these control points. Okay, so set handle types and make them vectors. Okay, now let's have a look. Let's grab Y, let's take them forward, YY, okay, and probably about there. Okay, and I'm just gonna that's it. I'm gonna put one there. Let's select that one and let's put one there. It might be easier to mirror that, but we'll go with that for now. Now obviously that's very square, and I'm going to select it, and it only wants to come across this center bit. So scale X, let's bring scale XX. I should change it to global. There we go. And we'll just put the outline on. So let me go here. Let's make it 2D, so it won't distort in the wrong direction. Okay, and let's go to geometry, and we'll just do this bevel. Okay, let's look. There we go. That is it. Okay, I'm just gonna see how big it wants to be. Now you can either leave it like that, might want to line these up so it's even, or you can round these off a bit. Okay, but first off, let's select those two and let's go scale Y 0. So it should be in the correct place, and as well with these, let's go scale X 0. Not sure that did line up, but there we go. Now scale X 0. It's because I'm in normal mode. I wondered why it wasn't doing anything. Scale X 0. Now this might muck it up actually. No, that's fine. And let's go scale X 0. Okay, and let's line these up again. Just these two. Okay, scale Y 0. There we go. Okay then, yes, that may be a bit harsh, this this angle here. Okay, so because you're not mirroring it, you do have to be careful, because you need to try and make it the same both sides. But basically you're going to need to sort of grab Y. No, let's it's sort of making this one curve a little bit, and it's really just getting it, let's grab, just getting it sort of, that's it, bring that like that, that's it. Okay, and this one we'll want to go over, grab X, okay, yep, and same here, grab this one and grab it and just bring it sort of like that. You can always line those up. And let's line, in fact let's line all of these up now. That's it. At scale Y 0. Okay, so they're same, grab X, so there we go. Now again, it's a case of you can sort of play about with these control points to sort of get this right. Okay, scale X 0, there we go. Let me see the control point. Where is it? It's I can't see it at the moment. So top view, let me have a look, and that's it. Now grab Y, no, grab Y, there we go, that's Y, and I think it's sort of something like that. Okay, and scale X 0. Okay, and grab X. Okay, so yeah, so just grab X. There you go. That's the grab handle. Okay, worth taking your time just to get it sort of right there. Okay. Now that is a curve. It's got to be changed to a mesh. Remember, we need to make sure the mesh is not too complex, which it will be if you leave the settings as they are. So make sure that you I'll show you how to change them, but make sure you do change them when you convert it to a mesh. And I'll just show, here we go, we'll have one above, okay, and duplicate, and one below. Right, okay, so there they are. Now one above, let's just convert it to a mesh. I'm gonna have to hide myself. Let's convert it to a mesh. Oh, it's up the top here. So object and convert to mesh, there we go. And let's have a look. Oh, I didn't convert it to a mesh. Did I convert? Make sure, yeah, no, that's okay. Object, convert to mesh, there we go, from curve. Okay, so there is our mesh. Okay, let's have a look how many, 600 triangles, okay, just for that grab rail. Okay, now come to this one, okay, and what we want to do is look at this active spline here. Okay, so let's have a look at lowering this down, and let's take it to about 4. Okay, right, now we'll do the same again, object, convert to mesh, and there we go. So there's the original, this is the original, okay, and it's 600 triangles. Here's the one where we lowered it down. Okay, we lowered it down to 4. Oh, I can't see it now because it's not a curve. We lowered it down to 4 and 216 triangles, so it's a third of the size basically, which you'd expect because it was 12 divided. we did it at 4, which is 3 fours of 12, so you'd expect the triangles to be a third, and that's it. You could even take it lower than that, okay, but do make sure you don't just convert it to a mesh, because you'll find it very high in triangle counts. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to delete it. I'm going to try it on 3 when I actually do it. Okay, so let's duplicate that then. Okay, and front on, and let's have a look at this -90. Okay, so let's bring that sort of over here somewhere. It's going to have to be smaller than this. Okay, so let's sort of judge it there, and side on. Okay, B. I don't want to lose that curve. So if I do it this way, I'm hoping I won't. So scale Z. Okay, yep, and I think we can go with that. Okay, yeah, and grab Y. Might even want to go in a bit there. We can always bring this up if we find there's too much and it cuts through here, because this one is, look, we can see that is cutting through there. So yeah, we need to change that. Let me have a look how that's quite tight. So what about that one? Yes, that's probably okay. Right, well, okay, then 3, and we want to just move all of this up. So select that and that. Okay, and I'm going to try scaling Y. As I say, I don't want to. That's it, and then grab Y. Okay, so I'm moving that right up here. Okay, so scale Y, make it quite small. Okay, and grab Y and bring it up. That's it. Okay, I can't see if that's going in. Yes, is it going into the body? No, it's slightly shy of it. So let's just, oh no, it ain't. No, it was shadow on. So I'll undo that. It was just shadow. But yeah, so just make sure that it's not cutting through. And same again. We could probably do them all, can't we? Let me and scale Y. Okay, make that very small, and then grab Y. Okay, just take it into the body there. Yep, so that's fine. So now we can duplicate that. Okay, and let's put it over there. There we go. So there are the grab rails. Okay, I need to check. I've got a feeling that's just about at the bottom of the windows, so I'll just move that to about there. So there we go. that's not looking too bad now. Let's come to the front here, and again these bars want to be, these grab bars here want to be green, the same, but we want to convert them to a mesh, don't we? So I don't want to lose the originals here. I may need to redo them in some way. Don't want to lose them, so put them in their own collection. Okay, so there we go. Select that one. Select that one. Okay, and then I should be able to right click and move to collection. Oops. Let me do that again. Right click, move to collection, new collection, and we'll call this Front Handrails. Okay, there we go. Okay, that. And let's find out where it's put them. We've got them selected. Okay, there they are. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new one. Front handrails, we'll call these Bez. Okay, and then let's create another one, new, and we'll call front handrails mesh. Okay, that way we've got the beziers. There they all are. Let's put those in the Bez. Rename it. Okay, and then again we can let's select that one, duplicate it. Okay, make sure it's duplicated, and let's now go in here. Let's change this. I'm going to go for free this time. Let's have a look. Let's turn the original beziers off so I can see. Okay, yeah, that doesn't look bad. That doesn't look bad at free. So I'm going to go with that. So let's, where am I? Convert to mesh. Okay, and there we go. Let's just check. And oh, it says 500. So I'm going to delete that then. Let me bring this back up. Okay, let me duplicate it. Okay, and let me go back down to here because I was looking at the wrong one. I was looking at 4 up here. So we actually want to go to 3 here. Okay, and let me we got those turned off. Yeah. Yes, I think we can accept that. Okay, we can accept that, and say yes, we'll go with that. So let's convert to mesh. Okay, let's have a look, and yeah, 168 triangles. So that is fine. That will do. Okay, and then let me just bring these others up. Okay, same thing. Let's duplicate that. Oh, let's move the mesh. That's the mesh, isn't it? So let's move the mesh into there. We'll name them in a minute. So let me do that one. Duplicate. Okay, and again, come down here. Make it 3. Okay, and convert to mesh. Okay, there's the mesh. Put it in the mesh one there, and let's have a look. So last one. Okay, and duplicate. Okay, down, come to here. Resolution wants to be 3. Okay, and object, convert to mesh. There we go. So let's move that into the mesh. We'll name them in a minute, but turn those off, and now these should all be meshes. Yeah, okay, and there we go. So let's have a look. 10032, and that is front H rail. Okay, and let's 10032, and it's front side rail. There we go. And then of course we just want to put a texture on there, and let me just come back to there, because I've actually you might have noticed something there. I've sort of cheated. I'll show you now. I'm not cheated, but I did say earlier about wondering whether to cut into the for the communication cord. Okay, and I've sort of played about, and I think I should probably go with that rather than cut into the mesh. I've just mapped that image you just saw there, so I should probably go with that rather than cut in. So that's a diversion from where we were. It's only because going to the UV editor I brought that up. Okay, so let me see where we are here, and see what we're doing. Oh yeah. Yes, let's see what we're doing. Okay, oh, let's just select that one. No, I was selecting that one, wasn't I? Let's do it in order. There we go. Select, and this wants to be temp text. There we go. And select all, scale. Okay, and grab. Here we go. And it just wants to be that temp texture. Let's put it on texture so we can see it. There we go. And we just want to do the same. Just want to do the same here. Okay, with those rails, and we want to add that to the side window. Do the same for the side window. So not going to do that now. I'm going to move on to create the pipe work here. In fact, there's only a single pipe, vacuum pipe, and that's what we'll do next.